Hey guys, my name is Gary, and I'm going to play a little bit of Zeepkist, and I can see that I am dropping frames like someone drops their baby, and I have no idea what the reason is. I can see that Chrome is taking a lot of memory, but even then it doesn't reach 100% yet, so. I have no idea where the frames went. Maybe they went and got some milk. I don't know. Um, okay, so um, today I learned that my um, stream elements probably isn't set up correctly, so I do need to look into it later. Um, but anyway, let's go on with track building. So, okay, this is uh getting a bit slow. Okay, so first let's open this track up. Um, okay, so this is the track I am working on. It's called Bar Robel, and it's based on Yukoku Roberu from Hollow Stars. Um, and it's going to be the first Hollow Stars themed track I'm working on. Um, so yeah, I do need to find. I might need to close down my stream elements and Twitch. Um, yeah, it's going. That's a bit of an annoyance, maybe because um, okay, that it's not going to be that much of a problem. I should look into what else is um taking this much memory. I have no idea what it is. And it shouldn't actually be interfering with everything. And yet, okay, so let's see if I can at least raise a bit, because if I can't raise, I might need to just close down some other windows and applications. Oh, this is nice. A task manager is coming up with okay, I don't, okay, maybe I can close down Slack, because I use Slack for work, and actually I don't use it for work anymore. So, okay, the three top memory using things are Zeepkist, OBS, and Chrome. Zeepkist I definitely can't close down. OBS Studio is off. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, hold on for a minute. Gonna go to the idle screen. I think I figured it out. Yep. I'm fine. Hi. Okay, so um, I think I might get some improvements on my frame rate, because okay, so the thing is, I use a laptop at the moment, I might I might save up for a desktop in the future. But for now, I just have a gaming laptop, and it's fine and all. But you do need to put it on the power grid. So for how much do you need to pay? Yeah, the thing is, I have the money for a new computer for a desktop. I accept. Okay, the thing is, I want to save up for a rainy day. So I want. I do have about 4,000 saved up, um, which I can actually spend because I still live at home. But I do want that. I do need to save it up in case something important comes up, like um taxes or something. I have no idea. I don't have any concept of money. Um, Not that I'm rich, but because most of it had been managed by my parents due to uh, me being a bit irresponsible with money and getting myself into financial problems. Um, so yeah, that's why I do need money for a rainy day. And if I ever wanna move out into my own home, which I do, it's just that it's not cheap. Um, it's not unaffordable for me, but it's also yeah um yeah that's basically it. Okay, so now I can actually open up Chrome. Let's go to Google.nl. So the thing is, I also keep a tab open with Ronin Stream. I bet you guys also have Ronin Stream open. Why? Because there is a chance he might not do usual levels, but in the off chance he does decide to do usual levels, I do want to see his reaction on the cute Barbie heads. Uh, I I believe um, some of you have already seen it on Kodiak's stream, the cute Barbie head track, which is pretty cute, I think. Some might agree, but I still want to see Ronan's reaction on it. So, okay, so what I'm trying to do right now is create a track based on Bar Robel. Bar Robel is a fictional bar run by VTuber Yuko Kuruberu, uh, which means that I do need to make a few fake bottles of an undisclosed liquid. And I'm not saying it's alcohol. On the contrary, I'm saying there's a possibility that it isn't alcohol. It's a high possibility for good reasons. Oh crap! I need to go back to the game screen. So okay, so this is uh the track. Um, and as you can see, this is a bottle. I might change this bottle because this really doesn't look that good. The problem is that there isn't any shiny brown piece. Yeah, it probably is cyanide. So okay, so yeah, there is no brown. Okay, there is a brown. Um, that's right here. It just doesn't look shiny and um hmm wait, if I want to want a brown shiny, I could always just go to, no, wait. I have this. If I duplicate it, place it here, and paint it brown, does it shine? It does shine. So what I can do to make it, because this doesn't really work for me, in my opinion. And let's see, yeah. Now the bottle is empty. Okay, something else inside. Can remove this, and this. No, not that. So let's duplicate this as well and paint those pieces brown. So now we have a shiny brown surface. The only major downside to this is that I'll be using twice as many pieces for one bottle. But if that's the only disadvantage of this, then yeah, so be it. So let's do this and do this. Duplicate. Uh-oh. And then let's put it there. Let's paint it. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, that is not ideal. Okay, no, that ain't that ain't ideal. Let's paint that brown again. Um, let's use this and paint this like this. Okay, so okay, I'll leave it for now. It's not ideal, but we'll. Oh, come on, what is this? Okay, let's remove this, duplicate it, and then no, I need to use this. Okay, why does it look different? Why? Tell me why. Okay, yeah, this is okay. I think I found the issue. The issue is the Zeepkist. So let's do this and okay. So I think what happens is that um, for some reason it has some weird rounding issues. Um, so when you place something, it doesn't place every piece correctly. Um, that can be an issue. Fortunately, now it isn't an issue. The only issue I can see now is that not every piece is aligned perfectly, but that's okay. So we now have one bottle. We have two bottles. Um, what I do, what I might need to do is move one of these bottles to a side. I don't know if it's left or right. If I do this and move this, there's a little bit more space between the two bottles. So that seems about right. This bottle does seem a bit small in comparison to this one. That's something I might need to change. Um, so what I need to do is, um, not this one. Okay. Um, let's move here. Move these pieces a bit up. Oh crap. So I've added a 16 units thing so that I can also move things at increments of 16. So that's okay. So if I increase it by half, okay, that, yeah, that's going to be a problem with this part, I guess. But if I move it up and then move it down again, yeah, this is a bit better. It's taller now, um, uh, but it does need to float a tiny bit up. Okay, so now this is fine. So let's select the okay, a bit to the left. So if I now manually select these parts, okay, this is going to be a bit tedious. A bit to the right, then this to the right, this also to the right, a bit to the right, a bit to the right, and let's see at the bottom. Bottom is correct. Correct. And it still sticks out. That's not good. Not a problem. All I need to do is select these parts, move them to the right. Now they're spaced again. One problem I do have is this part, because it is kind of sticking out. Let's go down, and we have a pair of bottles that work. Now, what I can do now, my original intention was, oh crap, that definitely won't work. Let's see if I, so original plan is going to be scrapped. Let's remove this, and let's have you jump from here to straight on. So let's try it again. I mean, it's not really going to cause any trouble, but still. So let's go straight ahead, loop around to make sure we don't fall. Then we take this path, and let's go here. And then I need to find out what would be the best answer. Maybe if I do this and move it a bit to this side, and then place a wall here. Oh, crap. That is something I didn't count on. Not a problem. Let's do this, and then too high. Two, no, one at one. Not 11, one, then two. Up here. And now it's a bit more risky. Because when you're going on a wall ride and the curve suddenly becomes straight, for some reason the Zeepkist doesn't stick to the wall in some cases. I don't know if it's going to be the same in this case, but yeah, it'll try to keep moving left, but since it's short enough, it won't cause a big issue. Just an issue, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Okay, let's see if I can do this. And let's see if this will work. I do need to find a great place to put a checkpoint. So let's speed down. I might also remove that glass part. Crap, crap. So, yeah. I guess you're also going to make a jump here. Yeah, it's a small jump. Small jump. So what I'm going to do now is remove this part because that's gonna make it a bit more interesting. So next. Wow. Then let's do a loop. Make sure we stick to the left side, then to the right side. Do a wall ride. And then from here, you need to straighten out. Wait. And then what's going to happen is you need to um, make sure your car remains straight. Wait, oh, it's going up indeed. Otherwise, that was going to be a bit awkward and strange. Okay, so for some reason it has a deviation to the right. So I need to do nothing with it other than make a jump over there. So what's going to happen is I'm gonna replace this one. Oh no, let's just place this one uh vertically. So you jump straight through it, and after you're done, you're going to have to jump. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Tonight is alright for tonight. Driving in the Corvette and feeling alright. Okay. So maybe I should do that as well. Make a Homestar Runner based track. So don't know how exciting that would be because Monster Runner mostly takes place in one house, and if it doesn't take place in one house, it takes place somewhere um, in similar settings at least. So this is where things might get interesting. Inside, no, outside barrier duplicated. Switch it up, and yeah. So the the main problem here is I can't keep this the same color if I want to merge these together. So I think I can merge them using this. I'll leave it for later. And this is okay. So what I'm going to do now is make you turn left. Outside barrier. Inside barrier. So I think that corner is going to be too tight. And we're going to well, jump over that barrier, but that's okay for now. And this one is going to be a more high level track, I think. Plus, I need to figure out how to make it more bar themed. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, let's see if I can move it a bit further. Um, because I do need to maintain speed. Oh, yeah, by the way, what I did try was um, check out if my Discord um, command worked. Um, and apparently it doesn't work, so I might actually have to manually post it for now until I figure out what is wrong with my stream elements. It might just be a matter of me being an idiot. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking that I actually and I okay. So let's first do that, by the way. Um so if I'm correctly, this should be my Discord channel. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. Now it decides to work. What? Oh, what? That's really annoying. Hmm. Oh yeah, and oh, all right. Yeah. Well, that's cool. So I've also activated some commands like the 8 ball, um, because they look like fun. I'm still looking into whether or not I want to enable the stream element points games. I do have the dual uh, command enabled, if I'm correct. Let's see if I am correct. Well, this should not work. Yeah, I can't dual myself, but I do have dual command enabled. Um, so yeah, that's an option. So I'm also planning on revamping my website. I have a website. It's mostly used as a portfolio, uh, but it kind of looks not not as good as I want it to. Um, and that's okay because yeah, it has been a while since I've last updated my website. Um, so I might actually do a stream where I revamp my entire website. Um, but for now, I want to focus on getting uh, affiliate, mostly for the emotes actually. I'm losing a lot of speed by being sleep deprived. So what I do need here, so I won't be able to consistently make that jump, so I need to find a way to get up. Um, so I'm going to try to get that jump. Um, why? Because I do want to see if it's actually possible to jump uh, that high. Let's first go down here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So next I need to go straight. Oh, okay. I missed. Okay. I can actually course correct this. Um, how do I do this? Well, I'm going to use a technique I use for most of my tracks. So, let's use this one. Let's also increase the range and rotate it. Move it down a bit and move it a bit to the right. Then max fall speed. Um, normally I set it to 0, but I do want some. Uh, do I really want it? I don't think so. Um, hmm. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep it at 0, and maybe also add a fan. Okay, why is it so small? Oh, I know why it's so small. So let's rotate it like this. Move it. Maybe we'll move it down and move it a little bit to the front. Have it suck in. Um, yeah, that seems all right. So I know I should actually use checkpoints, but repeating this track might help me get a better time later on. Um, so okay. I should actually be losing less speed because I'm also going a bit down. Let's do this. Yeah, that's not going to work. To editor. Um, let's see. Let's increase the range a bit. Yeah. So let's change the max fall speed to 10 so that you can actually go a bit left or right. So, oh crap, why did I actually uh, attract myself to that wall? I know walls are attractive, but not this one. Not like this. So let's. Crap. that's the worst moment to arms up. What I do think I want to do is I want to add a exit inside that glass, so that yeah. Let's go here. Let's go up a bit. Let's see if I can make it. Okay. So that means I need to lower it. Lower it. Yeah, let's lower it. Lower it a bit more, so that it now rests on top of this. And what I now need to do is actually make it a bit longer. Next, because I know I'm going to go at a high speed, I need to place one here, no support, no inner, and one here. Also no support, and this time the outer. So now if you go straight through the middle, you won't actually notice anything about the corner outside. And support out. The same goes for this one. And then this is inside and support out. Okay, let's see. Let's go down. I want to make as much speed as possible with this. Oh crap. And let's straighten out. Yeah, and then jump. Oh crap. I've overshot it, and it's what happened? What happened? I sure hope it didn't crash because I forgot to save. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Oh, this ain't good. Okay. Does anyone know how to restore a backup? Come on. Why? Okay, let's close the program. This is weird. I had issues with Roller Coaster Tycoon a few days ago. Um, and yeah, okay, that's also weird. Um, yeah. Come on, come on. Okay, so that was fun. Okay, let's go back to the level editor. Let's open up. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, this is an old version, so maybe I can try to find out. Okay, where are the backups? Let's check Google. Uh, uh, hmm. If I go one up, okay, let's go to app data, or is it local app data? I think it's local app data. No, it's not local, it's roaming then. Zeepkist, backups. Barrel Bell. Is this one? It's the 20. It's 20. Okay, so. Ah, it's not the 22nd. What is this? Did it not back up? Because that's kind of a bit annoying. Maybe it's saved in unsaved content. Yeah, it's saved in unsaved content backup too. Zeepkist levels. Control V. Um, let's close it. Let's load it. Yeah. Unnamed track. No. Ah, okay. That's not ideal. Okay. Um. That's useless. Does it act? Okay, it does make backups of things. That's pretty useless. Okay, let's redo everything we did. Um, let's remove this. Let's remove these. Let's also move the entire bottle because the bottle is in the way. Okay, let's do that. Let's deselect this. Let's move this here and change this a bit. Okay, what happened? Why is it suddenly disconnected? Okay, let's move this out of the way. Next, so I have two options. So I can shrink this one or I can increase the size of this one. I rather do this one. So let's move this up a bit, double it in size, and then shrink it. And then let's see if we move this up. Yeah, I think I like this one as well, but it's too big this time. So let's, okay, this, let's shrink it again. No, shrink it again, increase it in size, and now it's a better shape, I think. Why is it so big? Um, yeah, so thing is, I like this size, but uh, okay, maybe I can wing it. So let's do 20. Make it a bit wider. 20, 20. Um, 20, 20, 10. So this is, yeah, this works just as well. Okay, let's also select this one. Oh crap. Um, let's do this. Move everything out of the way. I'm going to use these bottles more as templates right now. So what I want to do first is I want to add a label, I guess, and that this label is going to remain a white label, meaning it won't actually have anything on it. It's just going to be a label to let people know that it is a label something and not just something random. Control D. Maybe what I can do is let's labels go. Okay, never mind. The label is going to be too much of a hassle, and it's not going to work well with this type of bottle. So what I need to do now is make sure to fit this bottle here, somewhere inside this circle. So let's move it here. Okay. So now it seems to be okay, not exactly perfect. Maybe like this, and it's going to interfere with that. So let's move it a bit here and a bit to here. And if I'm now going to move this one here, it's going to look fine. Yeah, this is going to be fine. So let's see. Yeah, so let's go on, save it. Barbell. Let's see if this goes well. Let's go here and let's. I do have an idea for a finish, for both a risky finish as well as a normal finish. Um, but yeah, it's going to be figuring out where I want to finish, because I can make the finish inside this glass here. Problem is, all the action is going to be concentrated at one point, and it might not be too huge of a deal, but yeah, it will affect uh yeah, it will affect some things like the deco you will see. Uh, but okay, let's first remove this one. And what I also want to do is make it metal smooth, and let's go with chrome. Let's see, is it good? Yeah, it's good. So yeah, chrome is looking good. So now it kind of looks like a slide or a metal straw. I don't know. Um, yeah. So here, okay, this is going to be okay. What color should this be? I could just keep it like this, or I could go with black. Oh, all right. That's also something I need to do again. That's in this bottle. Let's duplicate this here. Let's move it out for a bit. Then add this. Let's see. Let's move it back. Why does it and that's the reason why it flickered. Okay, let's go back here. Let's make this brown. Duplicate it. Move it up a bit. And make it brown again. Then move it down. So, yeah, this is going to take some time, and that's time. Okay, it is a time investment for something that could look good and something that will look good when it finally gets done. Um, but I'd rather if there was just a shiny brown paint. Like brown isn't one of the most attractive colors. Um, but sometimes you do need a shiny or a metallic color in a pretty ugly color. In this case, brown. And the way it looks now isn't bad. Let's do this. Let's paint it brown. Yeah. What I do want to try is make it as big as this. Um, yeah, not gonna happen. Honestly, it's just going to be too much work. Or yeah, it's going to be full Z. Wait, I move this up, and the other one. Okay, not. And this one also a bit up. Yeah, yeah. And that's going to work out fine. Okay. Oh, it's itchy. A bit itchy-o. Um, so yeah, let's see. How do I do this? Let's first do this. Control D, paint them brown. What I okay, what I now am going to do is move everything up for a bit. So next, I need to select the interior and move it up again. Okay, what is this? Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Will be make it brown. If it's brown, flush it down. Yeah, I that's the only thing I can remember. Let's do the ring. So I, to be honest, I'm not really happy with this bottle because it just uses too many uh, deco elements. Um, but it is what it is. This looks a lot better than the previous one. Um, especially if I save it. So those are two of the bottles. I need a third bottle. Um, for that I'm gonna use a reference again. Yeah, it's that one. That's also a good one. Let's duplicate this one first. Let's remove half of this. Now half is removed. Next, let's paint it in a maybe turquoise. No, let's go with a bit of blue. Because what's the use of being blue? And the bottom. Next, the top. Oh, I need to. Um, I need to remove this and the core. Why? It's gonna be clear soonish. Um, so this is 446. I'm going to make it 4.2, 4.2. And I'm going to change this into, I believe it was going to be white. Yeah. Um, it's more like gray. So let's do this. Make this not 6 but 8, 10, and move it up. Let's also make this a bit smaller. Same goes to these. 10, 10, and 10. And let's select these things, move them downwards. Along with the label, label also goes down a bit, maybe a bit up, and change it to white, not metallic, just a regular white. Wait, maybe, yeah, okay, this is a good white. Maybe I can make this a bit darker. Yeah, darker is good. So next, is there another bottle I want to add? Maybe. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at different kinds of bottles. Some are from Idle Showdown, others from other games. I'm picking from various sources, just to have a different variety of bottles. Let's copy this one as well and make a version that doesn't use brown. This one goes away. This one goes away. One, yeah, removed. And next we're going to um, add some of these labels as this. Let's go with a green first. Okay. Apparently this one has, that one had nothing. This one had, and it's on something. Okay, let's move this as well. So, okay, it might seem like a really light green, and that is a correct assessment. So, but the point right now is to actually make a basic bottle that I can reuse. So let's copy this one again. And this time we're going to give it a different color, a more of a purplish. Let's move inside, because if you're moving inside, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, let's go here. So now it's purple, and the only thing that needs to be uh, colored now is the label, and the label is probably going to be this one. Yeah, this is good. There's another bottle I can find, but I might not make that one. But that depends on what I want to do. Oh crap! That's one thing I forgot. Let's select everything down, and then let's see if yeah, I messed with the other side. Okay, yeah. This is good. So let's go on with this one. Let's. Oh, that's also one I need to change. Right now I have different bottles, so let's save each bottle. Um, Control Shift. No, let's just do this. I'm saving it under personal. Bottle brown 01. Um, Bottle brown 02 in this case, or bottle orange. Is it orange 01? Bottle blue. Um, Bottle green. And bottle purple. Save it, and then let's save this as well. Bottle bell. Let's remove all the temporary bottles, except for this one because I am going to use this one. So let's see this. I also need to move. Yeah, first move these pieces, then move the bottle. Battle. The battle commences. Let's do the battle dance. Maybe I should actually think of something called the bottle dance. I don't know. Sounds like stupid dance, but you never know. People have done more dumb dances, so I shouldn't actually be that surprised. Let's maybe move it a bit more to the left, so that you can have a bit of leeway. Okay, let's see. First, let's remove this bottle. And this bottle can also be removed. Let's see. Okay, so let's make a jump. So, how are you guys doing? I haven't asked a lot about you guys. It's mostly because I keep forgetting about asking other people's how they're doing and such. Um, so life is a thing, right? It's something everybody does. Living is a thing. It's not exactly a choice, but it is what it is. What it is. So what I still wanted to this jump because it's interesting. So let's see. Oh, okay, let's Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, continue. Okay, let's. I do need to figure out how to make things work consistently. Um, for example, uh, how do you call it? Alerts. Um, alerts don't seem to work properly with me. At least not within OBS. That's something that's weird. Um, and it might be related to a setting I'm missing. But yeah, alerts just don't seem to work out well. Um, which is a shame because I do like to greet new people. Um, and it's also always nice to greet new people. Um, and yeah, it's so. Fun fact: I've slept for about 1 hour, which might not be a lot, and it isn't. I on the way home, I almost tripped. I tried to walk straight. I went diagonally, which I assume isn't a good thing. But hey, it's what it is, right? Uh-oh. It, that's also something I want to do something with. Um, so yeah, let's let's see what we are going to do with this. So I do have a I do think I like the layout of this. The bottles are really huge. You won't actually be able to see the bottles from this size. Um, but it does make for something really interesting. So I do need to figure out what to do with the green surface. It's not going to stay green, but I also don't want to do a void. Or maybe I will use a void. I think I okay. I think I might need to do a void, and then I'm using this. This is going to be a countertop. Doesn't look like one yet, but let's see if I use this one and move down a bit, a bit, a bit. I need to lower it until, yeah. Is this good? Okay, yes, it is. It is quite perfect. Now, I only need to do is 64 here, 64 there. So this is going to be the counter, and I might need to use a darker brown. Next, I need to move these two bottles down. Okay. Deselect this one and deselect all these road pieces, which is going to be a chore. But as the lyrics say, knuckles don't chore. So Okay, that's the most dumbest thing I've ever said. Uh, my apologies. I should not have said that. So, yeah, let's try to move this one down. I think this one is a bit easier because it's a lot less um, parts. This and this, and let's look. Let's look. Let's look down. Let's move it down. Yeah. Now let's see if it. Okay, there is still some space, but it's also going to be really tight. But that's what tests are for. Yeah, I do like this part. Let's go on. So the reason I picked a black void is because the lighting is consistent. There is a max view distance that's quite a bit higher. It's the view distance is essentially what the player sets, so there's no real restrictions. Um, and I can theme it the way I want to theme it. If I used a skybox, I need to make a roof and blah blah blah. In this case, I can just do this and add a few more bottles. Actually, be done with that. Not that I am done with that, but yeah, it's okay. Let's remove support by the way. Um, but it's more possible. It wouldn't feel too out of place. Okay, why does it end? Okay, first settings, mods, blueprint X is good. Is good. Okay, chat utilities, level editor, podium preview, drop players. Okay, that's cool. Level editor trails, level of detail. Can keep it at 5. I want to increase it to 10 maybe. So let's do a continue. Okay, and let's see. Do Let's wall ride. Let's do this. And a loop de loop. I do think this might not be beginner friendly. But that's actually okay in this case because not every hollow cup track is going to be beginner friendly. So next, and this is good. This is okay. All I need to do is add a this thing, range 2, rotate it, move it up, move it more towards that, and move it a bit to the right. Yeah, and that's brilliant. Um, so exit, exit. I am the exit. Rotate. Come on, rotate. Okay, where's? Okay, let's do this and then rotate it again. Yes. Now can move it down. Okay, so now we are pretty much sure the player won't go too far to the left or to the right if we keep the tolerance low. So let's continue. Let's go forward. Let's quit to editor. So now we have a exit trajectory. Um, let's do. Let's use this one. So let's drop support, and let's also use this one. I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Let's do this. Yes. Okay, let's change the max fall speed to 0 so that you're basically forced to go straight. Okay, hope has descended. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't do that. I should actually use this opportunity to go a bit forward. So we need a bit of a landing strip. So after we land, what we want to do is um, do a bend. I want to first want to go that way. That means I also need to change the stripes. I might even completely remove the stripes. That's also a big possibility. Um, for now, I'm keeping the stripes. So why do I go right? I'm not going right. My intention is to actually S bend. Yep. So support is going out. Okay. So we have one bottle. We have the second bottle. Let's rotate out. Let's now add another S bend. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Move up, move over here. So yeah, let's place this here. So I am going to continue streaming for another 15 minutes. Um, why? First of all, I am quite a bit tired, but the main reason is I have no. First, let me first do this. The main reason is I wanna uh, do some other things for myself. Since I basically after I came home from work, I basically first ate and then immediately went to stream. Um, which isn't too bad, but I do need some time for myself. For myself. Let's see. Oh, this is great. This is cool. It fits completely around this glass. So let's first remove the support. Remove the support here. No support. You got no support. Let's see if I can make it go down. Okay, let's see. I can make it go up. Okay, wait. Why didn't it flip? No support. I do need to remove the uh uh not remove the stripe, move the stripes. Now the stripes are re-added, and I can actually. Yeah, this is actually great. So let's see how it actually plays. If it plays well, it plays well. If it doesn't play well, it doesn't play well. That's logical, but still. Okay, let's see. Let's turn around every now and then. Okay, so that's also yeah. I really like music. I like singing. I'm not that good at singing, but I do like doing karaoke. Um, it's going to be hard to figure out how to do that. Oh crap! Yeah, that was horrible. Oh wait, maybe what I can do instead is um, open a public lobby and then play. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's I can leave this for a few days, maybe a few weeks or months. Um, but playing with people might be a bit more interesting. So what I'm going to do is oh okay, yeah, that is not good. Let's see. First, what I want is let's remove this one and replace it with a speed thing. Um, let's boost it to 150, I guess. Um, so this is going to be the final test of this, and then I'll be moving on to actually playing tracks. Um, I have track submissions now in my Discord server. So if you want to submit a track, you can leave a track in on Discord. I don't have a default playlist, by the way, but yeah, that's something that's going to hopefully change. So yeah. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is okay. Okay, no, no, this isn't okay, but that's okay. Um, so let's see. I know now. I know this. It's doable. That's doable. So, and from here, it's just going to be downhill racing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going to save this one. So let's change the name of the stream. Track building stream today. Uh, racing stream today. Racing stream today. Okay. Done. Let's save it again, just in case. Okay. So what I'm now okay. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to open my own lobby. I'm going to queue in some of my own tracks if I see a track post. Okay. So first I need to open Discord. Open it up here, and of course click on my own Discord channel. Level. Did I have level sharing? Yeah, yeah. Level sharing is going to be the one for me. Oh, wait. I do need to see. I need to check something. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go here. Create a room. Uh, racing while streaming. Very 6JK at twitch.tv. Twitch. And let's do 64. Have this open, and this, and let's do a create. Host controls, level playlist. So the thing is, I could uh, join Ronan's stream. Um, why don't I? Because reasons. Let's do this, except remove this, and then play this one. So the reason I don't join Ronan's lobby is because I don't know. It feels. I mean, I might actually do that eventually, but um, now level playlist, and I'm going to add a level by myself, um, narrowing it down part 2. Um, baby mode, add track. Do Barbie heads. Flight of the Angels, The Final Beckoning. But for now, I'm going to accept this one. So it all goes downhill. This one was it is a simple track. It's not a special track, but it's quite simple. So let's hopefully jump there, and then let's go here. And then, okay, this part is going to be tricky because I'm having a very large speed. Yes. Okay. Oh, crap, crap. Yes, okay. And let's get in there. Yeah. Bam. Okay. And I still don't have author. That's weird. I mean, author isn't even that fast, actually. Oh, oh. Let's go here. So, okay. Why, why, why don't I, why am I so slow? Okay. I do feel like I am a bit slow here. Okay, wait. How did I get a green time there? I need to go here, yeah, and okay, I did get a better time here. Um, so yeah, let's hope that we're going to speed up just a little because I do want to get a faster time right now. So this does seem promising, but this corner is going to be a major problem because the bounce here. Yeah, it's this bounce that kills the run, and I don't know where the lag comes from, but there is a lag. Um, Okay, why can't I escape settings? I can't I can't chat anymore. What is this? Chat enter? Is there another something that interferes with the enter button? What? BFA, good job, blah blah blah. None care about. Okay. No, don't save the settings. Hey, and I keep going AFK. Wait, did I disable chat? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Maybe I need to enable that. Settings. No, no. Host controls. Room settings. List. Okay. Back. Hey, thanks Demon Taco for and why did I not get the right alert? Okay, maybe if I do another followed event. No. Okay, can I at least redo this alert? Reload overlays. Cancel. Um, hmm. Well, and anyway, thanks for following Demon Taco. Um, it is strange that I can't actually chat here. Is it because chat in-game chat is disabled overall, or I have no idea. Maybe the chat servers are down at the moment because um, yeah, I don't actually know. So anyway, thanks for following. My name is Gary. I do occasional Zeepkist streams. Um, and what I also like to do is programming streams, music production streams. I mean, um, and some other games. My favorite games are sandbox games, business sims, and strategy games. So I do hope to do some other streams in the future aside from Zeepkist. Zeepkist is a fun game, and it's one that I will be playing a lot. Crap. I really am not good at this game, and so let's. Oh. Yeah, it's really weird that I can't see uh the online chat, or it's just not enabled. Um, it's weird, but yeah, it's how it is. Um, okay, press G. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, draw chat. What the? Maybe I've accidentally pressed. Okay. Uh, I was being a dumb butt and disabled on screen chat. Okay, how is but actually a censored word? Imagine streaming, yeah, I know. It's a bit uh embarrassing, but yeah, it's what it is. I'm kind of a oh wait. Oh yeah, not me saying this when I'm also going to be a streamer soon. Yeah, that's well, I'm a scatterbrain, so is a lot that I mistakenly do, um, and it does help me learn how to be more patient with things that don't go my way. Um, and that is a yeah, when you stream, you have to be patient with not just others but yourself as well. Oh crap! I would if my computer could handle this game while I stream. Yeah. So normally when people say imagine doing lol, it's sarcastic on with them doing it as well. Yeah, that's what I imagine as well. But it is funny that yeah, I do notice that people who oh yeah uh uh thanks um it's it's this month MMM submission um the monthly mapping madness uh mapping event uh hosted by Mao. um you get a basic layout with start, uh, finish, and checkpoints, and you can't change them. Only add things. Um, yeah, Mao is a. I don't know if you're on stream, but Mao is a Zeepkist creator. They're mostly known for making musicians. Yeah, they're not. I don't think they're technically khaki tracks, but they are pretty close to technical tracks. Um, Mouse popular in the community, making a lot of map streaming, being active in chat, and starting events. Yeah, that's basically it. Um, oh, wouldn't it be embarrassing if I can't even get my own track? Um, wouldn't even be the first time that I wouldn't be able to do my own tracks. Oh crap! I lost a no. I've lost a wheel. Okay, I can still salvage it. I can still salvage it. Oh no 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 no! Please please don't die. Oh never mind. Um, yeah. Okay. Or I mean, uh, always try to be the first to beat Jungle Jam 3. So yeah, Jungle Jam 3. I believe Sandals made that track. Um, that one has has it already been done by Lupins? That I didn't know, but uh, Sandals also hosts other things, I guess. Um, but yeah, Sandals also is a mapper, and okay, like Trackmania Hard, I guess it is indeed Trackmania Hard. Trackmania is a game I haven't played since the end of the early Steam days. I actually stopped playing it the moment it was riddled with adware and borderline malware. Um, so yeah, that's what no 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 come on come on okay okay Lupins did finish it. Oh, that's interesting. So Jungle Jam 3, if people don't know already, is one of the hardest uh, tracks of um, Zeepkist. Okay. So let's check. Okay. So yeah, I believe there's another hard Zeepkist track now, prismatic or something. I don't exactly know. But that one, it's not that that track is hard. It is hard in the sense of it's an endurance race. So you need to play an entire 20 minutes of the map in order to finish it. It's not like one of Khan's maps. Was it Khan's or Dapper? I believe Dapper, who made a 10-minute map, and that one was pretty uh, relaxing and not too high stakes. All you had to do was not mess up and um, not reset. But I believe that other track that I don't know what it was called exactly. It's something like Prism or Prismatic or something. Um, yeah, Prismatic is an endurance track indeed. Um, that's that one is 20 minutes long. I don't know if someone has beaten it already, uh, but it's worth trying. And I can bet you that there will be more tracks in the future, either with or without a prize pool. Um, I wouldn't 100% bet on tracks having a prize pool, but just being really good at Zeepkist can give you certain, yeah, I wouldn't say fame exactly, but it does help if you perform some outstanding feats. I have a really hard track, but no prize pool because also broke. Yeah, community funds. Yeah, but yeah, the thing is, not everyone is a Kodiak or a Ronin or even a Khan or Dapper or Cosmo. I'm not sure if they also stream, but I do know they are big on YouTube. Um, how did I fail that one? I can't let other people beat my own auto time, and oh man, yeah, yeah, that 200 USD would also be my life savings essentially. Maybe if I once I get affiliate, and so for affiliate I do need an average of 3 viewers per stream, which is hard, mainly because, well, I Zeepkist is one of the games that I stream that um, does give me more than 3 views per stream, um, as long as I actually do racing streams instead of track building streams. Uh, and Fridays are all often long streams. Why? Because I do programming streams on Friday. Uh, but they do eat from my average. Which, and with that, I mean to say that um, so far there's only a maximum of I believe 1 or 2 viewers watching my programming stream, and where I it's a stream where I actually program something and I explain what I do, or well, the first 3 programming streams were streams where I was actually teaching people how to do JavaScript. And okay, the main problem is if you're doing a teaching stream, it doesn't work if nobody is watching or asking questions. So what I might do is, so upcoming stream I can already reveal is going to be a programming stream using the knowledge I've uh, shown you. It means asynchronous functions, classes, um, and all those things. And I'm going to make a simple JavaScript implementation of Triple Triad. Triple Triad, if you don't know, is a card game in Final Fantasy 8, and I also believe 9 maybe, or was it 13? Um, but at least Final Fantasy 8 had Triple Triad. Um, and I want to recreate that game. Okay. In JavaScript with yeah, keeping an average is always hard. Sometimes it just depends on your variety and who might be interested. That's also, yeah, yeah, that's uh actually true, Demon. Um, Mr. Jeffio, yeah, also in the Final Fantasy 11, the online one. Yeah, I believe it was Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 8. Um, so yeah, it's hard to keep people engaged when you're okay. So for a program stream to work, you need to have an audience, and to build an audience, I need to play a game that consistently wants to watch me, which is Zeepkist. But I then have to mostly do racing streams, and I'm not really one of the greatest racers. I will do more racing streams because racing is fun and it breaks the monotony of only building tracks. Um, but building tracks is still one of my bigger passions. Um, but I still do want to do that programming stream where I'll make triple triad. So if you're interested in watching me program, I'll be um, I'll be on upcoming Friday. I'll be on around 1900, so 7 o'clock p.m. Central Eastern summertime, and some Central Europe summertime. So CEST, which is UTC +2. Um, I'll be making triple triad, and I'll be explaining what I do, and people can ask me questions about programming in general or JavaScript. I mostly work in JavaScript and PHP, but I can also answer some questions about Java and C Sharp. I used to make Minecraft mods, not anymore because of circumstances, and the circumstances being the fact that every time I needed to wait for the mod loader to update. Um, so yeah, that's kind of a reason why I stopped making Minecraft mods. Um, and I have also done some C Sharp. I forgot why I learned to do C Sharp. Maybe because I wanted to make a game, but I could be wrong. Um, I need to think about why I actually wanted to learn C Sharp. Actually, um, but right now I'm using it again for Songify. Songify is the plugin I use for Spotify support and song requests. So you can use !SR for song requests and put in a Spotify link or the artist and song you want to request. Um, right now I have a playlist of Hololive songs because I was working on a track that was Hololive centric, but I'll switch over to my uh, EDM playlist since we're racing now. So let's first finish it, and then I'll um, switch the playlist over to my EDM playlist. It's more pop EDM, not really hardcore EDM. Uh, so it's mostly mainstream EDM songs, but still I enjoy them. Um, but if you wanna put on metal or video game music or um, whatever, you can just request it on stream using SR. Stream is so laggy on my phone. Oh yeah, that's that can be pretty annoying. I also have that issue with my Chrome TV. Yeah, yeah, no, it was Chrome TV indeed. Chrome TV is great for YouTube, for Disney Plus and Netflix. It's not really that great for Twitch. I often get lag, get hangups. Sometimes it even has to buffer, which I don't have on my. Well, I do have it occasionally on my phone, but not as bad as on my Chromecast. So yeah, that's kind of an issue. Yeah. Oh, I really love this type of music. So yeah. Um. Oh. So the thing is with music, because I saved the VOD on YouTube, and I don't want to get DMCA striked. Um, the background music is on a separate audio layer or audio channel, and which means that when a VOD gets published, I both on Twitch and on YouTube, I'll be vibing to basically nothing. That's the and that's pretty funny. I'll be talking about the song like I love this song, this and that, and then nobody knows what I'm actually talking about because yeah, on the VOD you won't be hearing the music because yeah, DMCA claims, and I don't want to DMCA claim. I don't want to be DMCA claimed. I also don't want to DMCA claim myself, uh, because one of my goals is to actually publish my own music, uh, produce my own music. I technically can do it, but I'm a bit too afraid of my own abilities as a producer. Um, it'll be mostly EDM, maybe some hip hop, but I'm mostly drawn to electronic dance music and mostly the pop kind of electronic dance music. On my private account, and I keep it private for now. Well, it's not that I'm keeping it private, as in nobody can know who I am. Everybody can know who I am. Uh, but on my personal account, I have two remixes. One remix I haven't made public yet. Um, but the other is a mashup between Everybody to the Limit from Strong Bad and Renee's Circulation. And I keep forgetting her name. Uh, but yeah, The other mashup that I made that still haven't made public, but might do, is a mashup with All City's Firefly and Hatsune Miku's Poppy Pop, and I do think that is one of the most beautiful mashups I ever made. No cap. It's in concept it sounds hilarious, but I don't know. It surprised me how well the mashup turned out, and yeah, I might actually make it public. Um, the only reason I haven't made it public yet is because I am too lazy to make the thumbnail, and that's my general theme. I am a bit lazy when it comes to making creative things, which is also why my overlay is pretty boring actually. I mean, it's just a chat overlay plus my Songify widget, which I completely customized by the way. But yeah, other than that, it's quite boring. So yeah, I did ask my brother to help me rebrand a bit, help me with colors and all those things. One thing I don't want to change is my logo because I'm really proud of my logo. Uh, je hebt wel meer dan ik. Het maakt het allemaal niet uit. Yeah, it's true that I have more than yeah, it's true that I have something at least, but yeah, y- maybe you know it or maybe you don't, but um I have certain standards, and when those standards aren't met, both at work but also in my private life, um, I can get quite picky about it. Like I know my streams aren't okay. This track is horrible. Sorry, this track is horrible. So, um, like okay, I used to have a really bad habit at work, and that's where I hold my coworkers to the same standards as I hold myself. Um, as in, I have high standards for myself. If I don't meet those standards, it's not good enough. And I've both been able to somewhat let it go on both sides because I can't expect from others that they hold the same standards as I do. But also, my standards are impossibly high. Um, and the same goes for my streams. My streams, when I listen to my own voice in the VODs. First of all, I really don't like my own voice. Um, but also my voice does sound a bit too muffled. Not the audio quality of my microphone isn't perfect. Uh, I wasn't trying to be evil. I was just lazy. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem for me. So yeah, that's oh crap. Yeah. So yeah, that it's a problem that I do have, and I know um I should let it go because for the most part it's good enough. But yeah, Ah, crap. Hmm. This one was made for MMA. And I'm 100% sure it won't be in the top 3. So yeah, it's um it's an issue what I have, but it's gonna be okay. It's um I need to let go of my own perfections. I can't be perfect. You've already seen it before. I've messed up quite a bit of things. For example, my game completely crashed without me having saved my own track, and that's my own fault. That's nobody else's fault but mine. Um, but that doesn't make it any less frustrating. Not just that it because I lost some work, but the most frustrating thing is that I didn't save, and it's all on me. It's just it's all on me, and oh crap. But yeah, it's I need to not be hard on myself. That's the thing I need to learn. So yeah, there's also a lot of things going in my head that I'm not sure if I should tell on stream. Um, uh, some insecurities I have about myself. Um, oh crap! Why did I hit that? Oh, this is going to be pain. This isn't just a flying track. This is a backwards flying track, and I wanted to see if it was possible to do a backwards flying track. And what I've learned is just because it's possible doesn't mean you have to actually do it. So so what am I cooking? So um, upcoming Friday is going to be a triple triad stream where I program triple triad. Um, what I also am going to do is buy a good webcam for myself. Um, so okay, yeah, I want to buy a good webcam for my so that I can actually show a face. Um, but on top of that, I also want to have a VTuber model. So basically, I'm going Kayson on air, as in I'm going to half stream as myself and half stream as my VTuber persona. Um, I know no, not a lot of people are thrilled about VTubers, but it's something I really want to do, and it's not going to be a anime VTuber model. It's going to be more akin to Western animation, and it's not because I don't like anime. I really love the anime aesthetics, especially for VTubers. But first of all, I want to be a bit more unique, not to be confused with more Yannick, because Yannick nobody can be Yannick. There's one Yannick and one me. But yeah, I want to be do something uh, unique, um, something that hasn't been done that often. Uh, but also, Um, it's because I adore Western animations. Western animation is something I just enjoy a lot. Okay, maybe I should have also queued up. Okay, I'm going to queue up some more levels, add tracks. So I'm going to queue up um, narrowing it down. Let's play this one after that one. Um, so if you guys have suggestions for a track that I can play, back, continue. Um, if you have any tracks you want to play, yeah, just give me a call either on stream or just tell me the name here. uh, Probably in my Discord, but yeah. So I think I am going to stream for 25 minutes more. Um, so yeah, that's so the reason why 25 minutes more, because then it's going to be 9:30, and it gives me some time to work on my writing. I work on several stories. Most of them are not safe for work, but um, there are also some that I publish on my own site, and I'll also be eventually be publishing on them on Archive on our own. Uh, and those are going to be safe for work. Um, so if you go to my own website, I'm you can just Google my name, Gary CXJK. You might find my stories. You might also find my other websites. Um, but hopefully, you'll find my website with more fantasy-like stories. Um, and yeah, I mainly write fantasy stories, but I'm still working on my um, well, how do you, romance novel. It's a story about people who fall in love while um, cosmic horror elements up appear. It's not going to be Cthulhu. It's going to be uh, Lovecraft light. It's also not going to use much Lovecraftian references. Um, uh, there is going to be one Lovecraft reference, and that's Nagatotep, but more by name and not as something that actually exists in the world. In this world, Lovecraft exists as an author, and his ideas exist, but the Lovecraftian horrors he's talking about don't actually exist, um, or at least not yet. Um, so that's the story I want to write, but it's hard because I have it's one of my stories that I have that has really high standards because I want to actually publish it and sell it. Um, might also release it somewhere for free, maybe. And I don't care if you pirate it or something. It's something I want to do for fun, but it's also something I want to hold physically in my hands. Um, because it's a story that is I wouldn't say it's close to me or dear to me, but it is a story that is, how do I say it? Um it's it's one of those stories that I don't know. It's just a story I want to write down. There are a lot of stories in my head that I want to tell, but I can't because it's just too many, and it's easier to just write a simple isekai story. Um, yeah, that's actually. I mean, it's kind of sad that I have so many things to do, and it's not a brag. It's more like there's a lot I want to do and not a lot I can do. Um, and that's a problem every human has. It's just that mine are a bit too ambitious, and that's why I spend most of my time writing stuff that's not exactly safe for work because, well, the main point of those stories is the utility. Of course, the story is important, and writing the action scenes, quote unquote action scenes, is also really important. It's just that um, as long as it's good enough, people are going to give these stories kudos. Um, and I'm not saying that they have low taste. It's just that. Oh wait, is am I okay? I keep dropping out. It seems, and it's a good thing that I keep that the stream keeps going. But I do feel like my stream is dropping out constantly. So yeah, that's going to be an issue. I need to look into that as well. So yeah, so in 20 minutes, I'll be trying to look for someone to raid. Um, maybe I'm going to raid Ronan, but it depends on how long he's going to stream. Um, so I did say on Saturday or was it Sunday as well? I believe only Saturday that I was probably going to stream tomorrow. But that's not going to happen, as you can see from the title. MMM's going to be getting a review stream, and I want to watch that stream personally. So yeah. Uh, okay, so this is narrowing it down. Oh yeah, this is actual pain, really. I didn't realize how much pain this jump alone was. I I underestimated how hard this track was actually. I thought it was simple, it was easy to do. I mean, okay, it wasn't easy to make, but it also isn't easy to finish actually. Um, can't believe I still receive so much affection. I think the main problem is that I full send people with max boosters, and that's not really a good thing. I learned that these can cause randomness, and that's not what you want. Um, I love to turn it time. Yeah, I wanna. That's one of the reasons why I wanna uh, publish my music on Spotify. Um, uh, try to take this the corner a bit more wide. And only tap steer. Crap. Ah. Oh yeah, that's also a possibility. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's the first jump, and I think that's my biggest um pitfall in this on this stage, was that I made the start too hard and committed to that jump, and I should have actually made it a bit more easy. That's my personal problem with that track. Um, but yeah, that's something that I need to. Um, that's something I've learned from. I shouldn't assume that people can actually make certain jumps or jump scares. Okay, so the deco for this one is simple. There is a small Easter egg here, but the Easter egg isn't really noticeable. It's also the kind of Easter egg that I won't place in hollow cup maps. Um, but I do try to include them in most of my other maps. Uh, if it's a troll map like that backwards flying map, I'm not going to bother with it. Oh yeah, that's also how you can do it. Just full steer to the right until you're straight. Yeah, until you're facing the jump straight. Ah, crap. Um, steer. Just full steer it until you're facing the jump as straight as possible. So yeah, that's yeah, jump. Yeah, yeah, that's actually really going to work. Yeah, well, this map is pretty hard, at least to start. So yeah, so let's look here. Let's jump. I don't think I can improve this. Uh, I don't even know how people are are faster than me on my own track. That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, maybe I just lack skills. That's my issue. I need to figure out. Uh, I do need to figure out what kind of tracks people generally like. Um, I don't think I'm going to make a better time than this. This is um, yeah. So let's add another level, maybe. Let's do this. Holocup 1, Holocup 2, Mesh Holocup 3, Holocup 3, and Holocup 4. Accept playlist. Mac. Continue. Or maybe host controls level playlist. Maybe another one in between. Toy Playground. I'll queue Toy Playground right after narrowing it down. Back, and I think the next track is going to be the last of this stream. Okay, so yeah, that's yeah. I'll be ending stream in after the next track. Uh, yeah. So okay, this track is going to be the last. It's one of the, I wouldn't say it's one of the easiest, but it's one of the tracks I made to be really beginner friendly. Oh crap. So oh crap. I need to, yeah. I did try to make certain things as clear as possible, but yeah. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't always pan out as you want it. Let's try to make a record deal. So let's jump. Oh, crap. Okay, so I need to improve my time for some reason, and for some reason I keep getting yellowed. So I obviously am doing something wrong. So let's see. We're going straight. So I do want to improve that time a bit. Um, so let's see if I can. Crap, too far to the right, and that's going to cost me some. Okay, yeah, that's okay. This is one of the tracks I actually can get close to my own author time. Um, but it's really, it's not easy. Okay, this is good. This is good. Green is good. Green is good. Okay, I need to keep this green streak up. Oh crap, too much, too far. I could have gotten it. That's so, oh, that's so messed. Okay, so um I don't know if you're still here, Cord, but do you wanna have host next, or anyone else who is still on stream? Um oh crap. Yeah. I've okay. I this is one of the few tracks I actually have beaten the auto time, which is cool because I'm not that good at a Zeepkist player actually. I can make tracks. I try to make harder tracks for myself, um, but it doesn't always pan out that way. Ah, I should have steered more to the left. The risky finish is indeed more risky. Crap, no. Finish. Oh, I'm blind. I'm just blind. Ah. Okay. Um. Okay. I probably shouldn't. Arms up. You. I don't. I think you generally don't want to arms up because the longer you're in the air. That was horrible. The longer you're in the air, the worse you're going to do. So lighter has a pretty good uh, world record. Okay, so what I need to do is use back to straighten myself. Oh, this is horrible. So let's go here and go here. Okay, that's too bad. So okay, I'm going to ask anyone the host. So okay, Cord has left the game. That's sure. Then okay, then the host goes to see Citho. Okay. Not able to. Okay, then okay. Host controls, room settings, um, racing lobby for racing racers. Back, manage players, and I'll make Cito a host. So I'm going to check who I can rate soon. So um, yeah, it's getting really late and I'm getting a bit tired. Um, it's not that I don't think I mean streaming is fun. It's just that it's also very uh, exhausting. You need to constantly come up with something to talk about, which is fine, which is good. It helps me get a bit more social and sociable. It's I am kind of an introvert, so yeah, okay, kind of is undercutting it. It's I'm just a big introvert. Not able to. So let's go here. And hopefully I can make a world record, and not a world record, but at least a good enough time. Yeah, okay, this is as good as it gets. So let's let's go to the ending screen. Um, So let me first close off. Uh, have fun. Oh, okay, so okay, let's see what happens now. Oh, cool. This is really cool. So let's quit. Okay, let me um, check who is online. I see that there are some people online. Why doesn't it quit? Alt F4. Okay, let's see who is online. Okay, Yami is online. I can rate him. I can also rate Pizza Cat. Let's see if there are any other people I can rate that are playing Zeepkist at the moment, because that's the most ideal. Okay, sees Ronan, Random Dutchman, Pizza Cat. So let me redirect you all to a Random Dutchman. So raid, wait, slash raid, Random Dutchman. So I hope you guys had fun watching me stream. So again, tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming. Maybe the day after tomorrow on Wednesday. Uh, but at least on a Friday when I do a program stream, and it's going to be triple triad. So see you again soon, and good night.